Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this Vedic Bhairav YouTube channel. So in this video we will learn about the different types of heart lines. So what we understand by heart lines, these are one of the major three lines. Each person have three different types of lines as well as some minor lines as well. In this video we will discuss different types of heart line and what is the impact in our life, how we can understand or how we can analyze the different types of lines and what is the impact, where is the positive side, where is the negative side, we will understand in this video. So here I have shown here two palms. On the left hand side we have this left hand and on the right hand side we have the right hand. Okay, so what we'll do now, we will not consider the different types of hands here, but I will explain you in brief that whenever we consider the left hand, we assume that the left hand represents whatever you have got from your luck, whatever you have got from your family, whatever you have got from your ancestors. From the left hand, from this left hand, we can analyze about your luck, your hereditary part, your siblings, as well as your luck from your ancestors. Okay, from the right hand we see the your independent capacity that you have developed over time. That is, this hand represents your capability, this hand represents your quality that you have developed over time. Okay, so I will not explain much more about these two hands or different types of hands, but we will directly come to our heart lines. So let me zoom in here. So from this hand, three major lines we have. This is the lifeline, this is the heart line, and we have a mind line here. I will consider today this first line, this one line, this line represents this is the heart line. Okay, so what are the different types of heart line? Before that, what is the significance of a heart line, I will tell you. A heart line represents the emotional stability, your romantic life, as well as your overall happiness. So whenever we say emotional stability, that means how you can control your emotions. Romantic life means your love life or your life with your partner, how emotionally you are strong or how you can handle your emotions. Okay, and the third point is the overall happiness. Overall happiness means our mind satisfaction. So mind satisfaction or fulfillment, it is seen from the heart line. So this is the significance of the heart line. This is a sample line I have shown here. If this heart line is long and straight, suppose starting from here it is going up to here, it is a straight and it is long. Long when we'll say it is long when it will come under the Jupiter mount. Jupiter mount means this is the index finger. So here we have the Jupiter mount. So if this line is entering from here up to here, then we can say that this is a long line, this is a long heart line. And if this heart line is long and straight, what will be the meaning? This meaning is this person is a rational thinker. So what do we understand by rational thinker? This person can think with a reason. Suppose you are doing a work and you need to think or you need to do some brainstorming, then this person has the ability to think on any topic and he can analyze the situation. Okay, so first point we have covered here. I am showing you here on the left hand. It does not mean that you need not to see your left hand. I have already explained you how you have to or when you have to see the left hand or when you have to see the right hand. This is the first point, the line is long and straight. Now the second point, suppose you have a hard line as well as now you have a secondary line. Suppose you have two hard line. Suppose let me show you. Okay, suppose this is a hard line. Okay, and you have a secondary hard line. So let me show you. Suppose this is a secondary or parallel. These two lines may not be equal in length, but these two lines are parallel to one another. It need not to be 100% parallel or they are maintaining a equal distance, but approximately they are parallel to one another. They are not going like this. Okay, they are not going like this. So whenever we have this kind of, suppose double heart line, this is a double heart line. This is line number 1, this is line number 2. Okay, so when we have double heart line, what is the meaning? This person is highly spiritual. he can get success on the spiritual side, or we can say that if the person is inclined to some religious activities, he can have some good success in those directions. This person with double heart line, he is very emotional in nature, so this person is very sensitive to the situations. Those whoever having the heart line, here point to be noted that these two lines are not having any kind of break means suppose line is going like this. So let me show you here. Suppose line is going like, then there is a break and again continuing. So this kind of line, if he has this significance or these characteristics I have told you just now, is not fruitful. Okay, the line should be clear, the line should be not broken. Okay, so then only these points will be covered. So first point was highly spiritual, second point is very emotional. And the best part of this kind of line is that you can balance between the spiritual and the practical world. Spiritual world, I hope you have understood that you are suppose you are doing some religious activity, or you are doing some meditation, or you are doing some yoga, then this kind of activity with the double heart line, this person can be very successful. Okay, now let us go to our another type. Okay, so we have suppose Simian line. You can say it is a rare kind of line. Suppose you have a line like this and it is continuing like this, and there is no other suppose mind line or no line going like this. Okay, so a person, this line actually it becomes a dark, or it the line becomes usually a thick line. Okay, the thickness of this kind of line is comparatively high in comparison to the normal lines on the palm. Okay, so when we have a Simian line like this, suppose starting from the Mars mount, so let me show you here again. Starting from here, if the line goes up to the here, that means this is the Mars mount, this is the Jupiter mount, and within the Mars and the Jupiter mount conjunction, that line is going from left to the right. Okay, so in these cases what will happen, this person nature becomes a stubborn in nature. They do not like to compromise with situations. Okay, this is the first point. The person is stubborn in nature. Secondly, this person do not try to compromise. Stubborn means it is a similar meaning. Okay, so stubborn and they do not compromise. And second point is they do not express emotions easily. Whatever they have in their mind, they do not express. Actually, they are some kind of introvert in nature. Whatever they have in their mind, they do not express it properly. And the third point is, if the headline and the heart line are combined, that means whatever I have shown here, headline comes like this and heart line goes like this. Okay, so if there is no headline or separate heart lines, if there is only single line and there is suppose lifeline, this is lifeline, this can have. But if there is no other heart line or headline, what will happen? This is nothing but this is the Simian line. So when we have Simian line, the person is stubborn in nature, they do not compromise with the situation or anyone, then do not express the emotions easily. So if you are suppose if you are negotiating with such kind of person with a Simian line, then you need to be very much friendly with nature, then only he will tell what he have in his mind. Okay, and the last point here we'll cover is, if we have a broken line, suppose we have a heart line like this, from here if there is a break, and suppose line is continuing like this, and the line is suppose it is a shorter in comparison to the previous lines I have shown. If it is shorter and if there is a break in the heart line, then what will happen? This person will have difficulty in decision making. First point, the person will be having difficulty in decision making. That means this person cannot lead a team. This person does not have a proper decision capability. He cannot be a leader. Okay, second point is that this kind of person with broken heart line, they have lack of mental clarity. So whatever they have in their mind, they are itself confused. He is confused with his mind. He himself gets confused. So this kind of break at the start of the line means, let me show you here. Suppose under the mount of the Mercury, this is the mount of the Mercury. If there is a break under the mount of the Mercury, and if it is continuing like this, suppose the line is long also, if there is a break under the or near the little finger or near the Mercury mount, so what will happen? This person will be having early upset in life. That means in the childhood only he will be having some losses or some kind of upset from his family, from his neighbors, or from his suppose relatives. Okay, this kind of prediction can be done from the heart line. So I hope you are benefited from this video. If you are benefited, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.